We all know that video games are hard to make, and no matter how much effort you put to make sure a game works properly, there's always going to be one or two glitches. There are simple animation glitches and minor graphical bugs, and then there are those glitches. Here I'll be showing you some of the craziest, most disturbing, sometimes hilarious, and just plain weirdest glitches hidden in famous video games. The types of glitches that make you question what the hell were the developers doing when they allowed something like this to get into the final release. The only rule here is, as always, one entry per franchise, but if there's a glitch that can be found in multiple games, I'll be mentioning it as well. And now, for the long overdue sequel to my most popular countdown, no seriously, it really is, here are the top 10 other weirdest glitches in video games. Imagine you find yourself in this scenario. Alright, it's 2011 and I'm playing Battlefield 3 Beta. Now I'm gonna go out there and pwn some noobs and what in the actual hell is this abominable travesty? That's right, we begin the list with the ever so famous, ever so freaky deformed soldiers from Battlefield 3. They might appear like regular soldiers at first glance, but give them your back for a second and they turn into horrifying giraffe slug monsters. Even the way they move is unnatural. If I ever found something like this in my house at night, I would run away screaming and set my house on fire. And then write a creepypasta about it. But there's another half to this glitch. Sometimes a soldier would instead turn into a gigantic mesh of body parts and clip through everywhere in the map. And if you got closer to them to inspect, you would see that they look like... Yeah, let's not look at that thing again. It's no secret that most video games don't particularly follow the laws of physics. On one hand, there are games where you can fall from several feet and suffer minimal damage. On the other hand, there's the launch glitch. This infamous glitch from Grand Theft Auto 4 would cause players to fling themselves way high up in the air and land far away from where they originally started. To trigger the glitch, you would have to get near one of the many swing sets scattered throughout the city, screw with it for a while, and before you knew it, you'd be wildly spinning through the skies and experience a painful landing shortly after. It worked with any car or truck, or with Nico by himself for extra comedy. Now, with the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, you would think they would have eliminated any gravity-defying shenanigans, but wouldn't you know it, it can totally happen in GTA 5 too! In this case, you have to drive into an open gate to trigger the glitch, and what's even weirder is that if you are near the gate when someone attempts the glitch, the explosion of the impact can kill you and teleport you into the sky, high above the ocean, but the chances of that happening are incredibly rare. Even if Grand Theft Auto 4 is not as popular as it used to, the image of Nico Bellic soaring gracefully through the skies will forever remain in our memories. Seriously, watch this along with some epic music and don't tell me it doesn't look freaking majestic. When a cutscene plays in a video game, many players use the opportunity to lay down the controller, relax, and enjoy the short movie that plays. After all, it's a cutscene. It's not connected to actual gameplay and nothing can hurt you. Oh wait, yeah, they can. In some games, you can get attacked and even die during cutscenes. In those games, cutscenes happen in real time, meaning that any unfinished business you did before triggering the cutscene will come back to attack you while you're unable to play. Look at these two just trying to have a conversation while getting relentlessly shot by cops.
Because you're totally psychotic, somehow it's okay?
Sometimes you can brutally die in a cutscene, but it will continue running like nothing happened, until it ends and you return to, well, being dead. On the bright side, this glitch doesn't exclusively affect the players. In Hitman Blood Money, for example, if you throw a bomb at someone just before talking to them, well, the result speaks for itself.
Ah, Mr. 14.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Don't be coy with me, 47.
And there you have it. Cutscenes may seem like a break in the game, but the danger is very real.
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
Every once in a while, there's a glitch that affects the game in such a way that it makes it impossible to continue or causes it to crash. This is known as a game-breaking glitch. One of the most notorious game-breaking glitches can be found in Donkey Kong Country 2. In the Castle Crush stage, there is a barrel that can be broken by walking up to a wall while holding it. In some cases, nothing happens, but sometimes there will be pretty strange side effects, such as summoning a Ramby barrel out of nowhere which turns you into a shadow of a vulture, or turning you into a garbled, neon-colored Cutgirl sprite that flies off the screen. Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense. It is said that triggering this glitch can cause the game to crash or delete the save file. Some reports claim that it can even permanently corrupt your system or emulator. Whatever the cause and whatever the effect is, this is, without a doubt, the most messed up thing to ever come out of the Donkey Kong series. Okay, second most messed up. If you like to play sports games, then surely at some point someone has told you, but what's the point of playing sports games when you can play the same sports in real life? Well, now in your defense, you can say that in real-life sports, there is no way you could do stuff like this. For whatever reason, a large number of sports games have glitches that make the playable athletes defy the laws of physics or mutilate their bodies in very disturbing ways. Some say these anomalies occur because the characters in the game have many body movement animations in their programming to make them more lifelike. And when said animations get mixed up, the results are less like real-life sports and more like whatever the hell you want to call this. And because there are many versions of these glitches in many games, here we have the best of the best in Sports Game Glitches Special Showcase. Moon Jump, Extreme Hovering, Acrobatics, Hot Yaoi Time, Attack on Goalie, and of course, Body Horn. Don't try this at home.